Good day, people of the YouTubes. We are 2 weeks away from the end of this Commander Draft series, and we have gone through a number of potential commanders, but hopefully, well, actually, maybe not hopefully, but we're probably with our now final commander, Animar, and hopefully building a Legendary Creatures Matters Animar creature-based heavy nonsense deck of nonsense. So, let's see what we get for this time. We get Rivals of Ixalan, which is the second set in the Plane of Ixalan, which has the Explore mechanic and some interesting transformative cards. So let's hope for not too many spoilers as we go through this. Yep, totally in the right place. Okay, card number 1. We have a Dinosaur Hunter, because there are various tribes here. We actually did pass some pirate tribal stuff in the Commander Legends. Pirates are a thing here as well. Deals damage to a dinosaur, destroy that creature. Not especially relevant. We also have Colossal Dreadmaw, which might be relevant for what we're doing now. Big creature, Cascade, 6/6 Trampler for 6, hopefully reduced by Animar. It's a possibility. We then have Buccaneer's Bravado, which is a power-up effect for target creature and target pirate. So a bit reliant on pirates for that one to be a thing. We then have Denai Rig Hauler, which is Raid. So Raid, as long as we've attacked this turn, the secondary effect happens when it enters the battlefield, which is you may return a creature to its owner's hand. A 3/2 for 4 is not a great rate, but bouncing a creature as well, yeah, it's potentially. Then have Divine Verdict. We still have a lot of white cards. It's not impossible that we don't go back to white at some stage, but I feel that Animar is the way we go with the things going forward. So, destroy a target attacking or blocking creature is not bad. We then have the Vampire Revenant, a 3/1 flyer for 4 that is actually kind of terrible as a rate. So we're going to ignore that card. We then have Shatter, 2 mana, destroy target artifact. I mean, it's not bad to have a few effects like this, but we can wait and hopefully get something better as the thing goes on. I've also not clicked on any of these. Oof. I am being abysmal, and I apologise for that. Thankfully, Spell Table's working quite well. So, moving on, we then have our Spire Winder. So this has a mechanic called Ascend on it, which basically is when we control 10 or more things, we get the City's Blessing. And these cards have a benefit while you have the City's Blessing. So it is a 2/3 for 4 flyer, which is okay, nothing special. But a 3/4 flyer for 4 is much better. And you know what? It might be something we think about including. We'll see. Next up, we have Hunt the Weak, which is a removal spell in green. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature we control. It then fights another creature. A little expensive for what it's doing, but a not bad card by any means. We then have Curious Obsession, which is one of my preferred enchantments from this set. So it gives a creature +1/+1 for 1 mana, and also it means that whenever they deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card. The only drawback is if we don't attack with a creature during our attack step, we have to sacrifice this at the end of the turn. We then have Forerunner of the Empire. So this is sort of a tutor effect for additional dinosaurs. We may have 1 dinosaur, depending on how this is going, but currently we don't have any. And whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield under our control, it does 1 damage to something. We then have another Forerunner, this time of the Legion. So this is exactly the same kind of effect, but it's for vampires, to put a vampire on top of our deck, and also when a vampire enters, a creature gets a small power boost. We then have, ooh, that's a very nice Commander card, actually. Elenda the Dusk Rose. I love this card in Commander. I don't think we're at a point where it's completely pivoting into having these as our commanders, but I actually do like Elenda. This is 10 pet hacks in. I don't think we're going to be able to justify this, but this is a good card. I'm happy we got this. We also got as our foil a Swearing Corsair, which enters with +1/+1 counter if we attack with a creature this turn. So potentially a 3/3 for 3, and a couple of lands emblems. So our picks then. I think honestly, we might lean a little more into the green here. We'll see. So our red didn't give us a lot. So the Swearing Corsair is a maybe, just as an efficient creature that kind of fits with what we're trying to do, puts counters on things. But I think that overall, it's going to be some combination of these 5. And I don't mind bounce. We're still majority blue, and we do care about blue mana symbols. And having some big finishes would be useful. Creatures are obviously to be prioritised where possible. So I think we're going to take Colossal Dreadmore, we're going to take a Spire Winder, and then it's the case between these. So one removes, one draws. Both are valuable. We could decide not to take this and instead take both of these instead, which gives us a bit more of a lean into green. And also gives us a card draw and gives us a big spell. Okay, tricky. I mean, Colossal Dreadmore isn't amazing, but I do value it because it is 6 mana. We do have ways of reducing the cost. Not a legendary creature, of course. It's then just this, making our creature bigger at sorcery speed. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go this way around. We're gonna take the 2 creatures because we want creatures. Curious Obsession will power up any creatures we do have that we get on the board early. So those are the picks. Okay, so that was packed in. Next time we will do some stuff, do some things, and open some more booster packs. So until the next time.